Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome back to the channel. So more stuff is reopening at Disney World. We have a couple of restaurants, a couple of hotels, and a show is returning to Disney World. It's all really exciting, so let's get to it. So first, moving on to the restaurants. The first one is the Crystal Palace. So now this was a buffet-style character dining with Winnie the Pooh and his friends, and it opened back up on December 13th, which was this past Sunday, but it will not be a character dining and it won't be a buffet style, unfortunately. So it's going to be a family-style dining experience where they bring the food to you, and they will have a new menu including crispy fried chicken with honey pot drizzle, fire-roasted prime rib of beef, fried cauliflower, and more. So now the food sounds amazing. I wish I could go up there now and get a reservation and go eat some of that. It sounds really delicious. So like I said, unfortunately, Winnie the Pooh and his friends won't be there. You used to could be able to see them out front of the Crystal Palace because they were doing like a meet and greet there. But I don't know if they will be moved somewhere else or I don't know what they're going to do. But as soon as I find out where they've moved, I will let you guys know. So make sure you're subscribed and you have that bell turned on so you'll be notified when I update you guys on that. But now the Crystal Palace is not the only place that's opening at the Magic Kingdom. The Tomorrowland Terrace will also finally reopen, and it will open on December 17th. And it will feature a refreshed quick service menu of seafood favorites including lobster rolls, grilled salmon, and New England clam chowder. That also sounds really delicious. And it'd also be great, for people who like seafood. I don't know about you, but that grilled salmon really sounds delicious because I love salmon a lot. And also speaking of other restaurants that have reopened, back in November, on November 25th, Woody's Lunchbox also reopened, which is great. So like I said, it's just great to see more stuff reopening in the park, especially a lot of these restaurants, because I know it's one thing people were complaining about was there was not a lot of places to eat in the parks when they first reopened. So I'm definitely happy to hear a lot of the restaurants are reopening, and I'm just happy that the park is coming back slowly, but coming back to normal each and every month. But now moving on to resorts. They're now reopening. The earliest one is the Disney's All-Star Movie Resort, and is planned to open on March 22nd. So of course these hotels will be reopening next year, so we still have to wait a couple of months, but at least we are getting a date to expect them to be open. Next one is the Beach Club Resort, which is expected to reopen on May 30th, and the Wilderness Lodge is also expected to open on June 6th. So now the Polynesian is also planned to open sometime in the summer of 2021. We don't have an exact date on that yet, but it is planned to open that summer. We'll let you guys know as soon as we find anything out. Now I'm also excited that more resorts are opening, although I cannot wait for the news of the French Quarter, Port Orleans French Quarter Resort to open up, because I want beignets. It's been I don't know, like 8-9 months since I've had a beignet, so I really cannot wait for that resort to open so I can finally get some beignets. But like I said, with the resorts opening, I'm pretty sure the Port Orleans Resort is just around the corner. And the last bit of news, like I said, there was a show coming back as well, and that is the Electric Water Pageant. It is planned to return December 20th. And if you're not really familiar with what the water pageant is, so on Bay Lake or Seven Seas Lagoon outside the Magic Kingdom, they will have these floats with all these like light up, like I think there's like a flag, American flag, seahorses, I believe a sea serpent. So a lot of these cool, like, I'm not sure how to describe it because I've only seen this show once when I was leaving the Magic Kingdom a long time ago. It's really cool to see. And actually, no, I liked it. I actually saw it twice, but the second time it was leaving and the lights, like, I saw it for like a few seconds and it turned off. But they have a lot of cool, like, sea creatures, and it's like the electrical parade where, it's, of course, gets, light up sea creatures, and definitely excited to see it returning. So that's all the updates I have for you right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I cannot wait to see it return back to when it's, fully opened and all the stuff's back. I mean, of course, I know people are saying like they would rather it stay like this because the crowd levels aren't as bad, especially when it first reopened. But, I kind of I wish all the stuff would be back and maybe less of the crowd, but I don't know. I'm also kind of just excited that it's coming back to normal, because then eventually, as things get back to normal, time to come, they can hire more cast members back as stuff returns to normal. But that's gonna be it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you are subscribed and turn the bell on so you'll be notified. I try to post videos like this when I get news to share with you, and so I can keep you guys up to date with what's going on at the parks. It's gonna be it from me, and I will see you all later.